Hello Scorpio, this is Dee from Consciously Focused Tarot. How are you? Thank you for joining me again. I'm bringing the love reading for Scorpio Sun, Moon and Rising for April 2018. Okay, as you know, we do have a Mercury retrograde going on this month until the 15th of April. And actually we'll be in the shadow phase until a week after that. So I believe you are already aware that Mercury governs communication, electronic devices, anything with moving parts. So be sure to back up your software, make sure your virus protection is up to date and that type of thing. And this is also a time when people that you haven't spoken to for a long time can resurface from the past, even exes. Okay, so be aware of that. And Mercury retrograde is really just a good time to go in and reevaluate things. Finish incomplete projects, put those things to rest, or work on those projects or businesses and get them ready to launch after Mercury goes direct, okay? Which would be the second week of April, but it's still best to wait for a week after Mercury goes direct before you launch anything new, is the rule of thumb. But if you can't wait that long, then you just have to do what you have to do. It's not bad, it's just that they say that when we launch anything new, brand new, when Mercury is retrograde, things may not, there may be missing information or data, and then we may be forced to go back in and correct it later on, which is a waste of time, but it's doable, so it's not the end of the world, okay? So, oh, nice one, Scorpio. Okay, so your first card is a Ten of Pentacles. Brilliant first card. Okay, your next card is a King of Swords. Also good. Upright. And then you have the Queen of Swords in reverse. And then we have the Page of Swords in reverse. Not so good. We have the Emperor. Oh, that's nice. The Ace of Cups. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck we have... Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. So your current energy, Scorpio, is... it looks as though you're trying to plan which direction you want to go into with regard. Okay, this is a love reading, so let's just apply this to relationships, okay? And if you're not dating anyone or you're not trying to date anyone, it can be other love relationships, okay? But this is you trying to figure out what direction you'd like to go into, because it looks as though you may have been in a relationship previously and you're still healing from that relationship, okay? But look what comes afterwards. I don't usually take these amount of cards from the bottom of the deck, current energy, but I saw so many trump cards, major arcana, the World, the Lovers, the Sun, the Hermit, the Hangman. Whoa. Okay. When that many major arcanas come up, even though they were at the bottom of the deck, you have some beautiful, beautiful energy coming in here. And this is orchestrated by the universe, okay? Because there's so many major cards, they're not minors, okay? So it looks as though you're coming to the end of a cycle. You may be traveling. You have the Lovers card coming in here, so there may be a new relationship coming in. And if it's not a relationship, you have a very significant decision to make as it regards your life and the start of a new cycle in your life. You've got the Sun coming in, which is blessings and luck, and you being able to really express yourself fully in who you are. You're feeling abundant and blessed and lucky and just everything, okay? Then you have the Hermit. So you, and next to the Hangman. So you'll definitely be looking more towards some spiritual practices, meditating, seeking higher guidance as you go along your journey, okay? But brilliant, 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 brilliant. So this is what's coming in, okay? Or this could be your current energy now, but I think this is energy coming in pretty soon. In the meantime, but with this card here, it looks as though you've manifested this. It's just waiting to come in, but be careful of your expectations. Go back in and check everything properly, you know, because a lot of what you've prayed for and what you've manifested in after you've healed, it's knocking at your door. The universe is knocking at your door, Scorpio, okay? So just go in, and Mercury retrograde is a good time for this, to go in, look at your plans, look at your goals, you know, make sure they're realistic, you know, be specific, not so specific that the universe doesn't have any wiggle room, but, you know, just really just go in and tweak your goals and make sure that your expectations are realistic, okay? And doable, and that is what you really want. Okay, so the first card, the Ten of Pentacles. Now this is a great card to have as a first card, and this is basically being blessed in every way, materially, financially, emotionally, in the home, at work, in your business. Okay, there may be money coming in, a raise, a promotion, but seeing as this is a love reading, I would just say that whatever relationship that you're going to embark on, it's going to be a beautiful one, okay? It's definitely going to be very emotionally and materially abundant, and you have that under calling in your soulmate. And Scorpio, if I recall, you had that in last month's love reading as well. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together, okay? So it could be you might meet someone at work, or if you have a business, you might meet them while you're networking, or so, you know, networking for your business. Or if you're in school, you might meet them at school, okay? And I don't like this card though. Underneath that is a Page of Swords in reverse. So this is someone that you can't really trust what they say 100%. They might be telling porcupines. And for those of you that don't know what that means lies. There may be little lies, I mean, such as forgetting to tell you the whole story, for example, like lying by omission. But it's someone that's not being 100% honest, okay? And then over here we have the King of Swords, and we have this King of Swords under unrequited love. So some Scorpios are going to have a situation with unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, okay? And the King of Swords is someone, as far as a relationship goes, they can be a bit detached emotionally. Doesn't mean that they're a bad person, but they're more about resolving situations, finding solutions to situations. They don't want to be bothered with the minutiae or the minutiae, however you say that word. That they just want to help you solve a problem, right? And because this person really has so much air energy, so much mental energy, maybe you are going to meet some of you Taurus are going to meet someone, but there's not going to be enough chemistry to keep the relationship going. And funnily enough, under that is the Emperor. Now the Emperor is someone that's very established, okay, but the Emperor can also mean an organization. And remember I said here, possibly You could also meet someone at work, at school, or networking for your business, okay? And we have here the Emperor, which can also denote an organization, an institution, a large established institution, okay? And then you have this mental person here, which can be a lawyer, a professor, someone that uses their intellect to solve problems, okay? Someone that's very established, very grounded, they're a leader, they rule their empire, okay? These two, I can see why there's no chemistry. I can see why there's no chemistry in this relationship. It's too rigid, too much structure, too much in your head here with this person. This person's maybe too stoic, too grounded, doesn't want to change, doesn't want any romance and excitement, okay? So these cards are definitely lined up. I can see why there's no chemistry there, okay, Scorpio? And over here, under stay optimistic about your love life, positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, we have the Queen of Wands. This can be a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. And this Queen of Wands is in reverse. A lot of the cards, when they're in reverse, it doesn't bring out their best personality, but this is a fire sign, and when this Queen is reverse, and these cards are not gender specific, it can mean that they can be a little overbearing. They can be a little overbearing, but it could be, but I see that there's love here. There are, you know, and this person can also be maybe a little temperamental, but there is emotions and love welling up under all of this passion here. There's a lot of passion here, but you just have, whichever Scorpios I'm talking to that this resonates with, you may just need to temper it a little bit, okay? Might be a bit much, okay? Or Scorpio, you may be meeting somebody who they're just a little bit, you know, overbearing with their passion and so on, okay? Might be a little bit too much, especially if this is a new relationship, someone you've just met, okay? And it says, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So it definitely looks as though with this Emperor here, the King of Swords, it definitely looks as though some of you, for some of you Scorpios, you could be meeting someone at work, in an institution or organization, a federal government, okay? Networking to do with your business, bank, okay? But you just have to be careful of, it could be that you're waiting for some information to come in, and the information may be delayed with regard to some of these people, but also be careful of someone not telling the whole truth, okay? Okay, so let me confirm the Ten of Pentacles. Scorpio, love, romance, relationships for April 2018. See, you've got the King of Swords twice. Some of you may be looking for legal counsel, solicitors, lawyers, because you've got the King of Swords here twice. If it's not a lawyer, an attorney, it could be a professor, a doctor, okay? someone that's very intellectual, someone that gives advice, a teacher, professor, lawyer, attorney, could have something to do with the government. But whoever this is, you might want to be careful that they're telling you the whole truth, okay? And this is under the Ten of Pentacles. It may have something to do with, like I said, this has something to do with money, business, work, real estate, family, okay? Okay, so the King of Swords over here. Yeah, there's a lot of strong energy in here for love cards. Very strong energy, except this one here. More kings. Oh, knight. This King of Swords, it looks as though they're definitely going to come in really passionate towards you. You're going to be hearing it's unrequited love. You may not feel the same way about this person, Scorpio, but they're going to come in very passionately and eagerly towards you. And there is, whoever it is here is established, secure and stable. Okay. So it's either Emperor, why is the Emperor here? So it's either you're going to be very passionate about this person and they don't feel the same way, or they're going to be passionate about you and you don't feel the same way. There's a lot of fire in here, a lot of fire energy. It definitely could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, or someone whose moon or rising sign is a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. Yeah, these two together is not good. Emperor with a King of Wands in reverse is not good. This is someone that's very set in their ways, very stoic, maybe a bit dogmatic, a bit temperamental. A lot of fire here. Kind of, this is like my way or the highway type of person. Okay? So, but there is definitely unrequited love for these Scorpios in the middle, for those of you that it resonates with. A lot of more fire. Wow. Whoa. Okay, Ace of Cups. Why is the Ace of Cups here? A lot of fire in here. I just spilled all the cards. Okay. Ace of Cups. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Yeah. It looks as though someone's tired. So it looks as though this person here that's, you know, she's feeling a little out of sorts, you know, overly emotional. It's because she's tired, or he is just really feels really tired and worn out. But it's a 10, so you're coming to the end of the battle. I mean, you're nearly at your destination. Look, the house is in sight, so don't give up. For those of you here, and love's coming in. Okay, so you're tired, a bit stressed out. So Dorian Virtue is saying, still stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Oh, not good, not good. Okay, it looks as though this group here, there's love coming in, but whether or not you'll see it or accept it is a different thing, because you're stressed out. You may not be able to see it because you're still heartbroken. You're still looking at everything you lost. You're still grieving. You're still disappointed, but you're not looking at the 2 cups behind you that are still standing up. Okay, so Scorpio, to get this cup of love, you're going to have to turn around, change your state of mind, okay, and look at the 2 cups still standing behind you. They didn't fall over, so there's still a chance of a new start, a new love, if you're able to get out of this state and be able to turn around and see this and accept it and be ready for it, okay? Or this could even mean that for those of you that may not be so eager for a relationship, and if you wasn't, I'm not sure why you would be looking at this video, because it's a Scorpio love reading. But this could also mean that you've been through so much, so now it's time for you to love yourself, Scorpio. Show yourself some compassion. Open your heart, maybe, and heal your heart. Maybe do some heart chakra healing meditations. I don't know if you know what those are, but if you Google them on YouTube, they're all over. And this will help to heal your heart and open it back up again, because this person's shut down as far as romance is concerned anyway. Okay, so, but you've got, and here you're healing, you've got the 5 of Cups here as well in reverse, so you are healing, okay? But just make sure you maintain realistic expectations. You'll need to meditate, seek higher guidance and wisdom, okay? Try and seek that light at the end of the tunnel. Wait for divine timing. But you have this is what the universe wants to bring you, Scorpio, the sun, the lovers, the world, the completion of a cycle, okay? And not that one wasn't in it. So let's see what oracle guidance we have for you from Sandra and Taylor. Okay, what guidance do you have for Scorpio, love and relationships for April 2018? Oh, you've got the sun again. Okay, come on, stop it, Scorpio. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Get out of this. Get out of this. Get out of this funk, okay? I've got a call coming in. I hope it doesn't. Okay. Get out of this funk. Because you've got the sun twice. You had it here at the bottom of the deck. And this is a love reading, okay? So if love is what you're looking for, you know, and it looks as though someone here is calling in their soulmate, okay? But your soulmate, Scorpio, is not going to come in like this, okay? Your soulmate is not going to come in with the energy like this. Oh, come on. Sorry, I've got calls and texts coming in. Okay, so let's see. Beautiful, beautiful cards. Double the sun. Who wouldn't want this? That's luck. That's happiness. That's success. That's feeling rejuvenated, inspired. You're on the right path. Divine protection, okay? I mean, twice. All right, so let's Let's see what the Sun has to say. What a beautiful card. That's one of the best cards that you can get in the deck. And because it is such a good card, I'm going to read the whole thing here, okay? So bear with me for 2 minutes. We're going to do this. And then after that, we'll do this little meditation here together, okay? I don't know if you can you see that? Okay. New beginnings and great creativity. The sun brings blessings to the earth, and this card portends blessings in your own life, Scorpio, as well. Just as the sun nurtures the earth, bringing new life in the spring and summer, this is your time for a new beginning, the onset of a nurturing new light in your life and the light of divine inspiration and personal growth. So the timing as well, you see all of these cards at the bottom of the deck, where I say the universe is just waiting to knock at your door and send you all these blessings. And this is a love reading, so it could be that this is when you're going to meet your soulmate. Okay, or the person that you came to this reading for, probably in the summer, around July. Okay, that's if it doesn't happen in April, but it could also be in July. Okay, new light in your life, the light of divine inspiration and personal growth. This card often marks a time of great creativity, bringing the culmination of an important new project, such as the birth of a baby, or the writing or publication of a book, or even the birth of a new you, Scorpio. Now is a time to put your energy into expressing your truth and vision. Visualize the light of divine love pouring into your heart and mind, like the rays of the sun, bringing inspiration, growth, and abundant blessings. See the future you want to create and know the sun is shining on your intentions now. So this is calling for you to manifest what you want. And I think you've already started to manifest, and it's just waiting at the door here. I can tell by these major arcanas at the bottom of the pack. Okay. So the affirmation is, I open my heart and life to the creative inspiration of divine love. I choose to create happiness in every new day. Yeah. This is about healing your heart. You have to heal your heart first. Open it up to light, to allow love to come in, the love that you're seeking, your soulmate that you're trying to manifest, okay? I open my heart and life to the creative inspiration of divine love. I choose to create happiness in every new day. I open my heart and life to the creative inspiration of divine love. I choose to create happiness in every new day. Okay, beautiful reading. I'm glad the way that turned out, because it was looking a bit dodgy here. But if you're dealing with a lawyer, attorney, or maybe someone at the bank, taxes, a professional, someone that uses their intellect. Because this may not have anything to do with love. This may be another message that's coming in here for you. This may be to do with work. Someone you're dealing with at work or at school or at institution or the government. Be careful that they're telling the truth. Double check whatever messages you're getting from them, because it may not be, there may be some information missing. The person may be lying. Okay. Okay. So that's it. Okay, Scorpio, thank you so much for joining me. Please add your comments below the description box. You know, if you enjoyed the reading and it resonated for you, please leave your comments. I'd love to hear from you. And also like, share and subscribe. And if you've already subscribed, please just check that little like button, that thumbs up. Okay, thank you very much. So I'm out. This is Dee from Consciously Focused Tarot. Namaste.